He's probably gonna miss. He's not have missed much. Just me getting reference. So yeah, I'm recording now. Hopefully, things will go alright, and the recording turns out alright. But yeah. So now I'm looking at my reference. I got it on my other screen by the way. So I'm not trying to fool you guys. I mean, you could, but say I'm a hero, but I'll wait until the video is actually up just in case. I think I might blend the clouds with this first, and then let's get these into these correct mappy rules. Height there. We want that into there. And then I'm gonna change this to 2. Plan of 1. 1.5. There we go. That'd be alright for now. Right. Let's see what we can get. I do wish I had a bigger monitor though. There we go, and there's my mud texture. Why no base material node? Oh, I've got a base material, man. It's this normal is going into a curvature, sorry, and a curvature smooth. And then what I do with that is I add sub with like 0.05, and then I blend it with a grey, which is like a mid-range grade, so 127, and then I overlay that at like 2.5, and it adds it. Like if I exaggerate this, you see that it brings in more of the shadow. So there is a base mode. Let's see if we can get some good stuff going on. I'm gonna add a multiply, but I'm gonna change this up. You know what, I'm gonna change this to a copy. 125. Did that make sense, Simp 2, of what I was doing there? And add sub. How does this work? You know what, I'm going to have it at this, at 2.5. Seems a weird setup, never seen anyone else do that. Yeah, I guess this is kind of my own setup. I copied a few things from Rogelio's Substance tutorial. I also, if you look at Josh's Gnomon stuff that he did, and his Substance stuff that he did at, oh god, I think it was GDC. If you look at that, you'll be able to see where I'm getting that idea from. Huh. Okay, so yeah. So basically I got the idea from how he was doing it. Get my reference back. I think first of all I'm just gonna mesh together some of these things here, these generate noises that I put, and then I'm gonna, after that, change things. Ah, look at that, there's my mud. I think this is where we're gonna be better off being as a soft light, but turning it down. Just so that we can get a bit of bump in these bits, because without that we're just gonna have, without that we have these flat areas here. You can kind of see this chipping from the clouds. Yeah, if we bring this in, it kind of just destroys that and cuts that away a bit. And there we go. We'll get some blending, and I'm gonna blend this. Gonna get this fractal sum. We're gonna change things up a bit. So we're gonna mess around with the roughness, just because it like brings out this bumpiness, and then we can. I'm gonna leave the opacity down there. I'm just gonna bring in a bit more noise. You know what? This actually looks real nice. Let's see what we get if we go higher. Nope. I think I'm pretty happy with how that looks. And then if we can bring this in, maybe a copy. Maybe not. I'm gonna do a soft light on that as well. And then if we see the difference, if we switch between both. Thanks, Andrew. So yeah, that kind of helps with the mud noise. And then I'm gonna blend that. And what I'm gonna do is bring in a non-uniform blur. I'm just gonna blur it on itself. I'm gonna bring this in and see what we can get with this. If we turn down. So like we got the really sharp details here, but if we blur this, we can just bring in some more of that bigger detail again. Let's go 2.5. And then if we see what we get if we mess around with these samples. And this is good. And then if we can blend this, if we flip it, I think we might get a better result. Let's show that a point. Let's see what else we can get. I'm gonna bring my copy in again. Let's see the difference we have here. With the mud I've got, that might be a bit too... I think I might have just preferred it like before, so go back to that. But as it is a bit too noisy, you know what, I'm gonna bring that back, and what I'm gonna do is actually just tone down this. Around 0.5, 0.75, and then we have our There we go. That way it's a little less noisy than having this. It just blurs out some of that detail. Okay, so I'm just checking some of my details at the moment. I know it's a couple of frame drops when I'm recording. Hopefully that's not going to affect anything too much. Oh, Quilly's here. You missed it, man. I was looking at your work earlier. As I googled forest ground and your forest ground came up. I'm gonna... let's see what we can get with this. I can smell dog food or something. What could be meat? Okay, let's see what we can get from this. I am making a muddy ground for the substance challenge. I wonder if I can... Oop. It's not too bad. Oh man, yeah, the new one I put on like, I think it was Friday, but I don't blame you for being a bit disconnected. Like, I don't think many people know it was back on yet. That's what happens when you kind of just go MIA for like a couple of weeks. I'm just dissecting this image, seeing what type of forms we can get. Kind of like these little seeds as well. I mean, I think there's too much on this one to be able to really see the ground. But this one we can see a lot of rocks. So I'm going to add these tiny rocks in a second. I might do that through a Gaussian. I might bring in some of these little small cracks as well. But I can't get Discord or worse. I'm totally absent now. The channel is my gateway to it. Ah man, that sucks. I'm gonna check my noises. Not sure about that one, but we can. You know, I've got an idea for the little stones. I'm gonna get my reference back up. Move that over there so I can see it. Tile sampler. Discord PowerPoint. I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna get, oh dear, 50. That might work. 0.5, 0.25. Move that stuff around. A little masking. And then I color random. Good old Slack. It's a bit sucky though, man. I guess they want you to get to work. Slope. I'm gonna clouds 2. I'm gonna make some of these bigger. No. Point 0.75, 0.85, 0.5, 1, 0.5. I think that one's a bit too noisy. Now with these stones, I kind of want them to be all over the place, because if I just bring this down for a second. The problem with bringing it down is that then you're gonna have these stones that are, as you can see, they're taking in a bit of the bottom detail. Now I can start messing around so we can bring max lighting in, and then we can like make it strong. And you can see, look, these stones should be pretty much like that. So I'm gonna make something in between. I'm gonna blur this and blend it on itself. Get our level node. Actually, want a level node here too. Should I bring this over here a bit? Because sometimes the slope blur can leave some weird effects. Pop that into there. And then I'm going to add sub. Not sure I'm liking this. Where the rocks look. Okay, well that doesn't work. I'm going to change this to, because I only want the rock, so I don't want it to have high detail, and this will be way cheaper being a 256. If anybody's listening. Okay, so I'm going to make just 2 of these for now. Hold on. 4, 5. Is anyone else participating in this challenge? Reads. Oh man. I was hoping you would. Emil, get on it. It's a good practice if you especially want to learn substance work. Good man, Freezy. I love it when I see you in it. Let's make these a bit more smaller. And now I'm going to mask it because there are way too many. And maybe push this down a little bit more. Not sure how I am liking that. Thanks, Quilly, I guess. Like, I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I'll take it. Right, I'm going to not do that. I'm gonna export, and I'm gonna get a quick look on how it looks like in the old Mermo set, because I don't mind looking in the viewport for substance, but sometimes it's not really good. Okay, outputs, and I'm going to select that folder, and we're going to save, and then I'm going to check that the outputs are coming out, because sometimes it only likes to output out one map. Let's get a look at my normal. This for sure can do with a lot more work, so yeah. Okay. Oh, hello. It's my stone texture. Okay, glass. I don't even have any like mods because I'm not popular enough for ones yet. I'll make sure this channel is on. Actually, that doesn't matter. Well, I don't know why I haven't bothered changing it. Face color. Let's make it metal. I love some metal mud. I kid, obviously. There we go. Okay, this actually isn't looking too bad in there. Let's try it on one of my other things. Cylinder go. Alright, displacement needs toned down. It's crazy. Alright, and there we go, people. There is my spiky mud. Just want to make it melt and we are done. Metallic mud. Metallic mud. That's a great bad name. Let's tone that down. We don't need that much of a high tessellation either. That's all good. Okay, so I'm gonna see what it looks like on my so it doesn't look too bad. I really should get a flat ground plane just to look at some of this on. Like this, so we can not that camera. There we go. Now I can just rotate this. Whoop, whoop. Minus 90. Ah man, I don't like the way the. What is this doing? There we go. I'm gonna bring this down in about minus 4, 5, minus 3, 5. I'm actually quite looking. Look at it. I mean, let's get some bigger stones in as well. So yeah. I'm gonna move this over here, so I wanna try something else with the ETK. Ah yeah, this is cool. Let's see if we can... let's see what this does. Nah. I'm actually gonna bring this down as well, but to 5, 12. Actually, that's probably a terrible idea. I don't like how that looks. Okay, so if we do this. There we go, there we go, there's a couple of cracks looking. Gonna duplicate this. You know what? I don't even think. Yeah, I even changed the way this stone looked, so will help if that is done. And then I'm gonna duplicate this, but I'm also gonna make another one of these and make sure it's a different rock. I'm gonna change this to 3, bring in that. I don't normally talk when I'm doing streams, I'm quite muted, but I guess that if I don't talk while I'm doing the work, I'm gonna end up singing. You guys don't want to hear that. Gonna make sure the random seed in this one's a bit more different too. We can maybe mess around with this. Oh, you know what? I didn't even change the color random. Give these babies some height. Yeah, you don't want to hear me doing that, what that guy's doing on the song now, saying, oh, for like a minute. Bring that up, bring that down, pop that bad boy in there. Did I copy this from here? No. 2. Bring in my blend. Pop that in here. And down we go. I'm gonna make these stronger too because I feel like they're too Hello, Blue Stemos. Stemos. I'm assuming that's what it says. Look at all those half-cut lines. Mate, what are you chatting on about? It even snaps for you, Carl. That's the clue. What are you chatting on about, man? I am lost. I feel like I'm missing out on something important. Height to normal. I'm gonna do something daring. Read your chat, worsen your graph, damn it. You're no time deeply in the grid. I really hate you, Kyle. Yeah. Well, like, I'm doing a tutorial for my stone material, right? And I'm going to show you the graph, what it looks like at the moment. This is my graph for the stone material I'm going to do. The tutorial will be more neatly made. But yeah, this thing here, that's the graph for it. I hope you like it then. I hope that pleases you. I don't know if I've got any worse ones. Let me look on my wall. Okay, this stuff is graph because it's for a client, so I can get away with that. I don't know if I have any really mucky ones. Let me have a look. I like making a mess. I can't show you that because that's an art test. I don't think I really have many messy graphs. Because I'm pretty sure my padded wall is neat as well. I'm not sure that's going to open. I don't think I even did it in this substance. Yeah, I don't think that's going to open because it was done in 6. Yeah, man. This is great. Don't hate me because you ain't me. I'm going to accent some of these larger, like deeper details. And I'll show you what I mean. I get this, and then I histogram scan. I think this is how I normally do it. I forget. What have I done it on? Let me open my... Okay, it's not that one. Man, I haven't done one of these since the rock. One of these challenges. I can't even open that. I think that was done in 6. The pain. The pain. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Alright, so this curve. This isn't gonna work. I've probably done this stupidly. Nope, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that, don't want to do that. Okay, one more of these. I'm gonna want. How do you snap to the grid? What do you mean? Just like this is in substance, it kind of snaps to the grid. You see it kind of always tries a frame onto the grid. So move it here. So if I move it slightly, it's not gonna snap. But if I go there, it snaps it into position. I'm pretty sure you can't turn that off. If you can, then I had no idea that you could. Something is wrong here. Ben, why are you coming in my stream harassing me, man? This feels wrong. What have I got wrong here? What is that? That's from here, isn't it? No. Ooh, what is this? Ah, shoot the boot. Copy. Aw, thanks, Ben. Make everything slightly... You know what I should be doing? I should be doing the graph the other way around, so this is over here, and everything's just inserted backwards. That's the way to substance. I've hacked it, guys. I know what we're doing wrong. Please, if anyone does it like that, please don't. It goes left to right. Ben's been triggered. hate this rock. This rock here is bothering me. Which one are you? Nope. Let's see, do I want a water level? Let's see what if I add that. And I think a few other people have got water levels, so. Oh, hi, Nathan. Lighten and if we're going to do that, then I want this stone to be smaller. Right now it's too big. Now I have some really pointy stones that belong to this. Okay. You didn't get a notification? Oh man. If you made sure it notified you. If you checked the following thing, yeah? Yeah? Could be it. Then I have no idea why it would be doing that. I've decided that my mud is going to have that much water and this mud. Yeah, Blue, that's a seagull laugh in the background. I've done a lot near where I'm currently living because Edinburgh is like 30 minutes away and Edinburgh's right on the coast, so. Oh, do you get notifications for your phone? Might be your problem then. Phones are always bad. Kind of like this one because then it brings a couple of those puddles in middle, and then I might tone down these little stones. Oh crud! Bam ba dam ba dow. 0.1. Oh god. If let's see if I can get this. You know what? I don't think this is gonna work on how I want it. So if I want that height, I could. Oh. Let's see if this will work. So what I'm doing here is hopefully a smart idea, but probably not. Ooh, this has changed my thing to 8. Let's make sure that's 16. Let's do like steppy stuff. Okay, so that is working. My attempt here is to so near the water edge it's a bit more blurry, so it looks like the water is kind of making the mud wet. So I probably need a I don't have a pet seagull, man, they're outside. That kind of works, but I want that a bit more, less on the blurry side. Let's try a non-uniform blur. This is my grayscale, and this will be my blur map. And that might actually work a little bit better. Point 5. Hopefully you guys can kind of understand what I'm trying to do here. If you're all like, what is he doing, then I might means that it's not worth doing what I'm doing. Yeah, blue seagulls never sleep. That's my head in as well. Because I'm quite a... it's going to sound egotistic, a hot guy, but what I mean by that is I am always warm. So I have my windows open during the night. Partner doesn't like that. She's always cold. And you can just hear them. And you probably just heard a little beep from a horn. About 5. And that might suffice. I'm gonna come back here and bring in some of this other noise. Yikes, not that. The heck is that? Man, you sound violent, dude. Like Quasarabadaba. You crazy. And yes, I like calling it that now. Fractal. Let's get this one. I'm glad you like it. This song's doing my head in. I had no idea I had my donation thing on. Get rid of that trash. Not sure if I want to do something with the waves. Gonna export that out, check it out in Marmoset, and I have about 10ish minutes, so I might shove on a quick block color as well. Okay, so this isn't too bad. I want to now bring in some uniform colors just so we can make sure what's different. And we're going to start with the mud. Who's there? Thanks for the follow, Quiller or Weller. I feel wrong saying your name, man. Alright, I'm gonna care. Oh, please don't, my friend. Please don't. Oh man, I'm thinking this is UE4 now. Right click on the output to put into the diffuse. My mud has blood. Kid. Okay, so I will be finishing up in like 5-ish minutes. I hope you guys don't mind. gonna get a rough block out on the roughness as well. This should be the other way. Okay, now I just need to check the outputs came out. Yep. Now to check out what it looks like in Marmoset. I'm not a big fan of the water at the moment because it looks like too, uniform. But you can see why, like, so when I shine the light here, if I actually go into substance and put this up a bit more, save, and there we go. So you can kind of see why I made the sides are now wet. Let's get this, hide that. I'm gonna rotate this slightly. So yeah, if I come down here, these stones need way more work, but yeah, so the reason I made the roughness so like that looks dry, and now we have the wetness going around here, so it kind of looks like the waves have been, the water's been moving, so it's not looking static. So yeah, that's why I did that. And I'm gonna next time make sure I name my stuff to satisfy Ben. Let's see what it looks like with the challenger I've made for some reason. Let's get a look what it looks like in there. So I'm not sure what I've got different in here. Okay guys, so that's it for today. I won't be streaming tomorrow because I'll be watching Jeremy's stream. So I'll probably be back, doing more of this on Wednesday. And then Friday? If I'm feeling better on Friday, because I got a dentist on Thursday and I'm not looking forward to it, but we'll see how that turns out. So if you came along, thank you very much. I will see you next time, everybody. Ciao, ciao.